Hello and welcome to Beau Hannam Guitars and Ukuleles. This is a glue test. It's a non-scientific, empirical glue test. I anticipate 50% of you will love it and 50% of you will call me an idiot. So that's just the way the internet goes. So the 4 tests or glues that I've tested are 192 gram strength hot hide glue this was from LMI, and that's this Titebond original, Titebond genuine hide glue, which apparently has been the pro's choice since 1935. This one was the pro's choice since like 2000 BC, so I guess that one wins with the pro's choice. This one's Titebond III. So this test is just going to be snapping dried glue. So I've put the glue onto wax paper, and then we're just going to take the 3 different types of schmears and just see how they react. So I just put for each type of glue I put a blob, just a kind of a dot blob, and then I put a thick kind of pool, and then a light or a thinner film. So let's see how the Titebond III reacts. The dot might be a bit hard to bend, but we'll see. So this has been dried for 2 days. Okay, so that's rubbery. That's not good at all. Rubber. So the Titebond III is waterproof and for exterior and interior. And so to be waterproof, it would have to be more flexible and rubbery. So this is obviously a glue test only in relation to Luthier instrument making and repair. So yeah, Titebond III not really usable. I did use it for a period of time to laminate sides and I'm not worried about that at all in regard to strength and stability and usability, but yeah, I stopped using it. I actually bought this little one for a outdoor furniture project. Titebond, the next glue will be Titebond hide glue, which is a cold hide glue, so you don't have to heat it up to use it. It's just ready to go. This is traditional hide glue, which is grounds. I'm not sure what you call them, crystals, and you've got to heat these up to turn them into a usable glue. So let's see how this goes. What I'm looking for, I should tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a snap. I want the glue to break because it means it's dried hard. And this is still like rubber. So not good. good. So, no. So, not great. So, this is just a kind of how hard it dries test. These glues, like this Titebond cold hide glue, might still be good for, is still good for certain jobs in lutherie. Yeah. This is Titebond Red Cap or Titebond Original. It's probably the most used glue in lutherie. And I expect this to snap. Yeah. So that cracks. That's good, that dries hard. So that's going to be a really nice glue for gluing up braces, stuff like that. So this next, or last glue, is the hot hide glue. And just the way it dries tells you something about it. See how it kind of, it pinched in the wax paper? That's, I'm not sure what that phenomenon is called, but it when it dries, it kind of shrinks in that it draws, if you glue two bits of wood together, it draws the two bits of wood together, or pulls them together. And so it's done that as it's dried on the wax paper. It kind of shrinks, I suppose, is another way to call it, because it's, when you mix it up, it's about 50% water, but then it dries, and it dries very hard. And it kind of dries pretty clear too. I can't actually get my fingers around that. I have to move on to the fatter. Jesus, that got in my eye. This glue test is way better than I thought. So that like really snaps, dries super hard, and it's actually tough to break too, even though let's measure how thick this is, just because we can. So it's about 29 thou, 30 thou, which is 0.7 of a mil. That's pretty thin. Way thicker than an actual glue line would be, like under a brace or something, but still. But it's... shit, I can't even break that. Bastard. I can't actually break it. Yeah, it almost shatters. So this hide glue is definitely the winner in regard to breaking or snapping. This is about 10/9 thou, which is about what I like my finishes at. Some people go half that or even a third of that, but it's a bit too thin for me. But you can hear it. It sounds like plastic. constantly. So hot hide glue is definitely the winner. That was the, not sure which one that was. Anyway, the winner for the last 4,000 years is traditional hide glue. It dries the most brittle or the most hard, which is good for a lot of applications. The workability, or the working time, is also a factor. Most operations I use this because the difference between how hard this is and how hard this is isn't really a concern for a lot of areas of putting components together. But and I actually, well, I usually put top braces on with this, but even better would be this